Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So, as the title says, today we are going to be talking about ways to get your body back after you have a baby, okay? I know a lot of us, have trouble with that and, wonder, what can I do? What can I do? Well, I'm here to tell you, I'm here to help you. Okay, so first let's talk about my weight before I got pregnant. Before I got pregnant, I was 120 pounds. Yes, 120 pounds. I'm tiny, yeah, but I'm pretty tall and I'm skinny. I'm slim, I guess, but my height is actually 5'6". Yes, I'm 5'6" and I'm 120. Well, I was 120 pounds. I have my notes right here, so I'm sure y'all can see this little white notebook. But when I got pregnant, of course I got bigger, and at the end of my pregnancy I got to 143 pounds, and the doctors kept telling me, oh, that's good, at least gaining 20 pounds or so, that's good enough. So I was like, okay, well, I'm fine. I just took their advice that was a good weight. And currently I am 125 pounds, so I did go back down, of course, and I love the weight that I'm at. Again, I've never been this big not being pregnant, so I'm happy. Well, let's just jump right into the tips that I have for you guys. Well, first I want to talk about my experience with losing my stomach. Well, in the hospital, after you have a baby, most times the doctors are definitely going to be checking on you, probably like every 5 hours or so, checking your abdominal area to make sure that your uterus has gone back down to where it's supposed to be, and they'll just constantly check for that, make sure they push out any blood and stuff, and make sure there's no clots, and they'll just make sure that your stomach feels fine. So that's what they definitely did on me, and that got back in peace, back together, or whatever you would call it, like no more than that same, I think the same night, honestly, if not that next morning for sure. So that was one thing that really helped, because I got back together, just about. But I definitely had bowel movements. Definitely. That's a big thing, to get that stuff off your stomach, to have bowel movements. I also intaked a lot of water, like water galore, water. Like, you definitely feel you drink water. And I also breastfed. I'm still currently breastfeeding, but yeah, with losing my stomach, like I said, bowel movements and water and breastfeeding. That's definitely top on the list. And I also changed my eating habits. Of course, I didn't have much of a stomach anymore, and I still don't, but yeah, like changing your eating habits takes a big part in it too, because when we're pregnant, ladies, all we want to do is eat most times, but like after the baby comes, it's like you really don't have an appetite anymore, because for one, you're up and going with the baby, and for two, everything is trying to get put back together. So it's like it's a small tummy now, and so yes, so don't forget that. I will make sure I put a list on so y'all don't forget. So I'm gonna go through them again: bowel movement, water, breastfeeding, and changing your eating habits. That was my 4, okay? And I'm still currently doing the same things. So that was my personal experience. And I know everybody doesn't breastfeed, so here's some tips that, if you don't breastfeed, here's some tips that you can follow, okay? So the first one is diet. Even if you're not breastfeeding, eat like you are breastfeeding. That way you'll lose, your, stomach, your weight and stuff, your stomach, since that's what this is about. yeah, eat like you know, are breastfeeding, as far as eat healthy, eat safe, don't eat spicy stuff, because you know what goes through you is going to go through the baby, you know. And like I say, even though you're not breastfeeding, just still eat healthy, still eat safe. And because I mentioned, you know, eating safe and eating like you're breastfeeding, I'm going to talk about how I used to eat before I had the baby, before I had my baby girl. I literally would just eat freely, okay? Like, I was hungry. I would eat crab legs, I would eat shrimp, I would eat spicy stuff. Like, that was my go-to. Like, seafood, spicy stuff, yeah, that was all me. Yeah, but now that I have her, I can't do that. You know, you have to be very careful. That's like, this being my second child, you know, I know better. You know, when you know better, you do better. With my first child, that I know y'all always see on here, Amira, when she was a baby, I did breastfeed her too. It wasn't that long, unfortunately, but I did breastfeed her. And I remember this one time I had, I think I had ate some hot chips, and it was so amazing how it worked, and I regret it to this day. But I had ate some hot chips and I had breastfed her after. When I tell you, that was the first time she choked on my breast milk, and she cried, and it just looked like she was in pain. And she had never did that, and I knew because of what I ate, that's what happened. Because that was the cause, you know, of why she was crying and she was in pain, because she didn't do that before, you know. So I knew it was that, and that crushed me. So with this little girl, yeah, she's right there. With this little girl, I makes no mistakes when it comes to, well, I try not to, you know, not purposely, or, you know, I try to catch myself. I'm not gonna say I don't make mistakes, but yes, seriously, I try to be careful with this one, because I do not want to mess her up, because that was not a pretty sight. And again, with the whole diet thing, drink water. I can't say that enough. Drink water, okay? And so not only water, but when you go to the grocery store, stay at the middle aisles, because those middle aisles, if you notice, those food in the middle aisles, they have high sugars and a lot of processed foods. But if you stay like on the perimeter, you know, of the store, you'll notice that they have fresh produce, meats, and dairy. She's crying. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so she was crying, so I had to get her. But again, the middle aisle has high sugars and processed foods, if you notice. And then the perimeter of the store has fresh produce, meats, and dairy. So that's something that you should definitely look at now. Now that I mention it, definitely you'll notice that. And another thing that you can do to help your stomach get back flat is exercise. Duh, I mean, everybody knows to exercise, right? You can, as far as what I do, I have started to do planks with my husband. He helps me big time with that. I remember doing it in high school. Oh my gosh. But planks for sure. Yeah, so planks, sit-ups, Russian twists, and bridging up and down. And for those that don't know how to do it, I will insert clips of it if it didn't pop up already. So planks is 1, sit-ups is 2, Russian twist is 3, and bridging up and down is 4. And those aim for your stomach area, so that will definitely work big time, along with all the other stuff that I said. And also meal prep. After pregnancy, you really don't focus on eating, because you know the baby is there, and but if there's food already, you know, prepared and put away, you know, you can go right in the kitchen and get your food. So yeah, so those are that's my advice. Those are my tips. That was my experiences. And so yeah, so I hope you guys really, take what I've said, okay? Take it to heart, okay? And seriously, guys, if you think about it, if you have good diet, but you don't exercise, then your results will slow down. It'll be really slow. Also, if you have good exercise but bad diet, you're just working against yourself, especially as a woman. If you do both well, diet and exercise, and you breastfeed, then it's a big bonus. And of course, breastfeeding is better for your baby anyways. But yes, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys got something out of it. Get something out of it, whatever, okay? I really hope that you guys do, because it's really important. This is my second child, and my stomach is bomb, okay? Not to brag, not to toot my own horn, toot, but it's bomb, okay? Because your girl is serious about her stomach, for sure. And hey, this is my second child. I am only 22 years old, so yes, 22, okay? And I definitely I don't want my stomach looking big, Shout out to everybody that, has to deal with it, have to deal with their stomachs, can't help it. It's all, it's no offense to anybody like that, but I'm just saying personally, okay? This is about me personally right now. I don't want my stomach getting out of control if there's something that I can do about it, because yes, I do care about my stomach. I do care about how I look. I am 22, okay? So again, yeah, but I hope you guys really liked this video, and make sure y'all comment down below. Let me know anything that y'all do, anything that y'all do to get y'all stomach down that I didn't mention, because I would like to know. Shoot, I can do a whole bunch of stuff, I have the time. But yes, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and just be on the lookout for my labor and delivery vlog if it isn't already out already. Be on the lookout for my baby girl's face reveal. If it's not already out already, I'm sure it is. If it's not, okay, you can't really see her face. But yes, so I hope you guys enjoy, and hope to see y'all again. Bye, y'all.